Hey, baby, and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the Primus Direwolf. Oh my god, I'm getting a headache. Oh my god, the screen. So if you guys don't know what that is, that just happened to me there, that is warp. That's what warp does to you. It darkens your screen a little bit, and you start hearing this little, like, crazy, faint heartbeat. You guys probably won't hear that bit. It's very light in my speakers. But yeah, that was warp. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Direwolf20 on the Primus server. Oh man, we have got so much planned today. I'm gonna throw up. I'm so excited. Just bleh. But anyway, let's get to it. Let me show you some stuff and things that I did around the base here. I made this little guy. I made a stone golem with a decanting core. So what he will do, let's just look it up here real quick. I'll show you exactly all the stuff that I've done in Golemancy so far. I specifically went down the path just to get the golem that does alchemy. You have to make a decanting core, and then you have to basically do some arcane infusion with this stuff, and it makes you this little guy. And if I were to shove something into this furnace here, let's say like this this piece of flint, he will then very quickly fill up jars, and I don't have to do anything. Look at him go. He's just tearing it up. Little guy go. Look at him. I love it. One of the most boring things is filling up these jars and waiting for this furnace. So now I've got him doing it, and he's like a little tightrope walker going around. He hasn't fallen off the building yet, but that doesn't mean he's not going to at some point. So got to watch him a little bit. But yeah, so I got a golem, and eventually I want to get golems to do other things as well. I want to make myself a little golem tree farm, but I think I have to go through this harvest core first before I get there. And there's a bunch of other stuff too. Apparently you can use golems for sorting and using just any sort of item you give them as well. But I haven't gotten there yet. Let's see here. I did unlock all these crazy little utensils. I haven't put any on the guy, but I think it might be cool to give him glasses and a fez later. Or maybe even a top hat. They do limited things, but they do definitely do stuff. Wait, does that make sense? No, of course not. So guys, another thing I did is I made myself a stronger wand, because what I want to start doing is collecting all of the aura nodes that I can find and bring them here to base. And that way we don't have to recharge the wands as much, but I made myself a bigger wand. It can hold a lot more, and now I can make the jars. If you guys need to research on how to move nodes, it's here in basic information and node in a jar. So basically you just create this kind of multi-block structure around a node, and you need 70 of each of the aspects in your wand. And Bob's your uncle, you got an aura node in a jar. I did find one little bug with it though. If you drain the node and then put the jar around it and bring it to your base and unleash it, it kind of resets the node in that lowered drained state. So yeah, only capture aura nodes that are completely charged up, or otherwise you're just going to bring an empty node to your base. And I've done that, and I've got to basically restart again. I do. Let's put these on here real quick. I'll show you one big node that I found. I put it way over here because I didn't want it to conflict with these two aura nodes that are already near my base. I found this big old boy. This guy right here, this 84 per DDO node. Look at that. That's huge. But anyway, we're going to get more into depth with the nodes later. But what we are going to do today, so that we can continue down the Botania path and catch up to where we were on the Mod Sauce mod pack, is we are going to fight a wither, guys. I have been collecting stuff slowly because this has been a main goal of mine. And this is my little wither killing kit here. As you can see, of course, I've got the stuff to make the wither. It took me forever to get these 3 wither skulls. I had to make a Mine Factory Reloaded auto spawner. Not my favorite thing to do, but I did it. But that's really the only way you can collect these in any sort of time that isn't like, 5 or 6 hours. I made myself some strength potions, and I made myself a jeweled apple and some night vision potions. That's just for the camera. I also made myself a bow and a diamond smite sword. The bow just has power and infinity. I also made myself some milk bottles so that I can negate the withering effect if it starts to kill me. Another thing I did was put the Last Stand enchantment on my Man of Steel chestplate. So what I'm going to do is I have a little area cleared out in that direction, and we are going to go over there and we're going to fight this wither. So wish me luck, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get a lot of levels so this last stand enchantment will actually be worthwhile. Yeah, if you guys don't know what the last stand enchantment does, it basically keeps you alive as long as you have experience in your experience bar. So if you have a ton of experience, the last stand enchantment will keep you alive for a good long while. One time I had like 300 levels of experience, and it took like over 20 minutes to kill me. So yeah, it's kind of an OP thing to have, especially if you have access to lots of levels like I do. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to we're gonna meet you guys over there. All right, we'll see you real soon. Okay, guys, we are back, and I'm getting ready to fight the Wither, man. I'm getting a little nervous, but I find a lot of times when fighting the Wither, it really is just being overly nervous about nothing. The Wither never really is that bad. The main thing I'm worried about is my stuff, so what I'm doing is putting all my stuff here in this chest. The other stuff that I'm worried about is my armor, but, you know, the more I think about it, the more this is easily replaced. So we're going to get to it here. Back to game, please. And I've built myself this little tunnel underground. It's something I like to do just to keep the Wither from flying up into the sky like he has a tendency to do. We were talking on the other day in Skype, me and the guys on the server, as to whether the Wither was a male or female. But it has 3 heads, so I guess it could be both, right? Hey, before I do that, I probably should drink some of these damn potions. Let's drink the night potion. The night potion is so you guys can see what's going on. And then I'm going to drink this strength potion. Actually, we'll drink the strength potion. We got to equip some stuff too. Let's put our sword here. We're going to put our milk there. We're going to put our bow there. And then we're going to eat this apple post-haste as soon as we're ready. Oh, getting choked up. I have been flimmy as crap lately. All right, are we ready? I think we're ready. Booyah. All right. Let's drink this. Let's eat our apple. And let's go to town on this bad boy. Here we go. You ready, buddy? Boo, 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 boo. Very nice. Okay. As usual, the Wither is not that hard. He seems hard, but he is not. But there you go, guys. We fought the Wither. Mainly, I don't think I needed to eat the golden apple at all. Look at all this stuff that it gives me. It's crazy. So anyway, we got it. And yeah, I always worry about nothing for this stuff. The Wither is a baby. He's a little babby, and he deserves to die. All right. Is this withering ever going to end? I don't know. But let's go back to base. As you guys can see, I'm actually not that far from my base at all. So we'll just walk and talk as we go. Hopefully this withering will go away. So that's cool. You guys see my fireworks display from my base? So this is a good way to kind of find my way over using the unstable beacons from Botania. And another thing that I'm very excited about is now we can continue down the path with Botania by making Terra Steel. And I think we're going to make a few nuggies today. Or, I mean, ingots, not nuggies. But first we got to make ourselves the beacon. Oh, man. And I should be able to fly now, too. I'm not going to use it, but let's check it out. We should be able to fly with the bat. So if I hit enter, let's see here. I wonder if the bat keeps the little head. Oh, I'm a bat with an afro. How cool is that? Hey, guys. How's it going? I should be able to fly like creative flight now. Very cool. But this does reduce me down to 3 hearts, so it's not that good. And one of my pet peeves in watching people on other servers is how when the morph mod is installed, it just basically becomes a server full of bats, and that's not cool. So maybe there's some cooler flying mods. Mobs, let's check it out. Any of these other cats got flight? I know chickens don't fly, but they have the coasting ability. Who else might have flight? Apparently the Blaze can fly. And the Wisp. Oh, the Wisp might be cool. Oh, Blizzard's here. Hello, Blizzard. Blizzards are flying around. Hey, buddy. Let's turn into a Wisp for him. Let's see. Well, he's off. He's got a cool little mushroom helmet. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I do like flying around as the Wisp. That is fun. I'm gonna tell him that I can fly. I can fly. I can fly like a bird in the sky. The good thing about the wisp is that you keep all your hearts with it, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, let's get back to business here. We are recording, and we need to stop screwing around with our life. Let's see here. Which one of these buttons did it? It's not that one. Okay, let's turn into our favorite, the old Nitro Creeper, and see if we fall to the sky, or fall to the ground. Ugh. Hey guys. Alright, let's get out of F5 here, and let's get to business, making ourselves a beacon. A beacon of bacon. That's what we're going to make. So, I know I've got obsidian somewhere. I wish these little silly particle effects would go away. I'm gonna need some glass, I think, and I think that's it, right? You just kind of put an obsidian base like this, and you put your nether star like this, and then you go like this. Bam! Bacon. Delicious. So yeah, maybe we'll set this up with some buffs too, but my main concern is to just use it for Botania. So I'm gonna set the bad boy up like right here. We're just gonna stick them right in the ground, and we should get like a little particle effect, I think. Or does it need to be on? I wonder. Are you on, Beacon? Can I check mark you? Is there anything above you? Huh, I wonder if it does need a base. Maybe it does. Where is my damn shovel? I'm sitting here digging in the ground like an animal. Here we go. Let's check this out. Oh, look, I found some sort of secret cave. That's fun. Alright, let's just make ourselves some, I don't know what I have more of. Gold? I have already some gold blocks here, so let's just go ahead and use those. We're getting fancy with our gold blocks today. So maybe we just have to set up the base and then it'll shoot into the sky? Would that do? I wonder if there's some... Oh, there we go. Very cool. Alright, so we got our beacon now. I say we cover up the rest of this with dirt. No need to show off these gold blocks, you know? Who are we trying to impress? Blizzard? He don't care. The guy's already done with the game already. I heard he killed the withered dragon. There we go. So cool. There we go. We've got our beacon, and now, as you guys can see, I have stored up nothing but mana, guys. I have mana coming out of my ears. Let's clear some junk out of our inventory. We need to find our wand wherever we put it. I would think it would be here, right? Like, if I were to put a wand, it should be here, but let's check down here. Here it is, Wand of the Forest. Sometimes I use that as my dump chest when I'm making these videos, and I think in an old video I did that. So let's set these to accept mana. Oh, they're actually pretty full, so let's actually just try one right now. So I guess we need to take a thing like that. Actually, let's take all these. Do I have any mana diamonds laying around? If not, we need to just make some. Let's make some. And let's get to making some Terra Steel so that we can go... Yeah, maybe we'll go ahead and set up the portal this episode. What's the time look like? We're like 7 minutes in. I think we got time for this. Let's do it. We only need one, I think, Terra Steel ingot to make the portal to the elf world. Where is my mana steel? Here we go. So let's give this a try. I think you just chuck and chuck and chuck, and we get some sort of crazy particle effect. It starts draining mana from our pools, and look at that, guys. We got it. Come here. Why can't I grab it? Hello? What the hell? Alright, let's pick up this beacon and see what the hell happened here. Something screwy has happened, and I can't pick up my own beacon. Wait, where'd it go? Do I have it? Oh, my inventory was just full. I'm a damn fool. Alright, let's get some stuff out of this inventory. It's already causing havoc. Havoc in my life, and I just messed up the ground, so I need my dirt back. Holy schmazolazoid. Let's see here. Burp, 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 burp. Give me that. Okay. So, we've got one Terra Steel ingot. You know what we're going to do? We're not going to worry about the portal this episode, but we are going to make ourselves we're going to make ourselves that thing. We just need one more of these Terra Steel ingots, and we can make the Righteous Sword of Awesome, the Terra Steel Blade. Or is it called the Terra Blade? I forget what it's called. Oh, I think I overthrew. Goodness gracious. Can't I just get it, like, close enough? Alright, here we go. Alright, that seems to have triggered it. Sometimes the particle effect goes to the other side here. It's a little funky. And there we go, steel ingot number 2. And if I combine that with a living wood stick, I should be able to get my cool laser sword. And this is my favorite sword in the game, just because it has a ranged attack. Check it out. Boop. Terra Blade. Awesome. So cool, we got our Terra Blade. And it fires lasers. That is all a man needs, is a sword that fires lasers. That is very cool. Very nice stuff. So, guys, another thing, and I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do it this episode. Let's try making another Terra Steel ingot, right? That's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and make that portal. We talked ourselves out of it, and now we're going to talk ourselves right back into it. Boop. And boop. Some people like to plan out their episodes. Not me. I'm just screwing around. That's how I like to play this game. I like to play it loosey-goosey. Alright, so we got our 1 Terra Steel ingot. And let's put some of this junk up. We're probably going to need ourselves another diamond, I think. So let's go ahead and just make ourselves a few more of these mana diamonds. 1, 2, 3. Hell, let's just make 14. Who cares? We're not going to make 14. That's a lot of diamonds. That's a lot of diamonds to be wasted on some garbage. Alright, so boop, 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 boop. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's fine. Okay. Back to business, guys. Where is my book? So if we check this out, let's see here. Where is the Alfhemoncy? Portal to Alfheims. Don't worry about reading this. So what we need to do is make ourselves this thing, and I get the feeling I don't have a lot of living wood on me, so I'm probably going to have to, you know, pause this video, make the living wood, and then make the pieces. But this is the Elven Gateway Core. It looks like I have 6 pieces of living wood here. If we go into our base, we might have some hanging out here with Mrs. Susie Orman. How you doing, Susie? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Have you been saving money into your 401k? Talking to her is a bit hard sometimes. All she talks about is 401ks and Roth IRAs. Jeez, so Susie, shut up. Alright, so let's make this gateway portal. Should be pretty simple, but I get the feeling the rest of it's going to require a lot of this living wood, which I'm going to have to go ahead and make. So we've made our gateway portal, and the rest of it requires some mana pylons and more Terra Steel ingots, guys. So yeah, I'm going to pause the video here, and we're going to make all the bits and bobs for this, and then we're going to construct our stuff. It looks like we're going to need some glimmering living wood as well, and then we put our portal thing there. And then we set up 2 mana pools. Okay, yeah. We're going to collect this stuff, and we'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys. We are back, and I have decided, since I've already built this little portal area, I may as well use it, right? Let's go ahead and use this to make our portal to the elf dimension. So I think you go like this, and we need just like a kind of a placeholder. We'll just use the stone for now on the edges here. Right? Let's take a look in the book. I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. Let's see here. We got to make our Natura pylons. So we did these 2, and we need to do 1 right above it. And then I think the glimmering wood goes in between these spots. So yeah, okay, cool. So let's see if we could do this. We might have to use our newfound bat flying ability to build this thing, because it does get pretty tall, I think. So 1 glimmering wood there. If I could jump on top of this, that would be perfect. Cool. And we'll throw just a stone down here. This is just a placeholder. This isn't going to be exactly what it looks like. Let's do the same over here. Okay. Boop. And 1 glimmering wood, please. And 1 of you guys. And 1 stone. Perfect. And then I think I could just reach over here and set this up like this. Cool. Alright, so there's the portal. It looks gorgeous. Let's check in the book and see how we have to set up those pools of mana. We've got the gateway core in there. Wonderful. Apparently you go, from this block you go 2 out and then 1 up. So from this block 2 out, 1 up. So right here, I do believe. Let's check it out one real quick. Doot doot, which is doot doot, and there. Cool. We got that. So let's set up our little tubs here. And I think this one go 2 out, 1, 2, and then 1 up. So there we go. Cool. That actually works pretty good. This platform I made actually turned out to be a great thing. So let's go down here, and we first we need to grab ourselves some mana tablets. I took quite a few of them to build these extra 2 terrasteel ingots, which we're going to use right now. So if I take a terrasteel ingot on both sides, or wait, no, it's the other way around. Hold on. It's like this. Boop, boop. So really, I only had to make 1 terrasteel ingot. I didn't have to make the 2. But these things are great. You can never have enough terrasteel ingots. Eventually, I want to make myself a suit of armor, so that is good. So yeah, I think what we need to do is fill up these pools first with some mana. So where is our Wand of Amazingness? Here it is. Wand of the Forest. Accepting mana from items. Perfect. So let's throw this guy on top of here. Wonderful. We'll throw this guy on top of there. And yeah, those should fill up with delicious mana. And then all we need to do is put our Natura pylons on top. And yeah, and then we'll do it. Yeah, so this will fill up here in a little bit. It's actually, I think it's already got enough mana to get going. I don't think they've made it so that you need to put like all the mana in the world in these things, but that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. Let's just let it fill up. We'll let it do its thing. That's looking pretty good. All right, my impatience is getting the best of me now. So boop and boop. And now all we got to do is zap. There we go, the portal. I wish it made kind of a cool noise. I mean, the particle effects are amazing, but I think it needs to make like that Stargate noise. You know what I mean? It needs to go like, whoa. So cool, there we go. We've got our portal set up, and now what we need to do is throw our book in here. Here you go, book. And the elves, they spit it back out at you. And if you look inside, Elven Guard. So if you guys take some time and read through this. It's very helpful information. But now we've got a whole new section in this book. We've got all this cool stuff to open from the Elven dimension. So basically, the gist of it is you throw things in and the elves throw things back out at you. But if you throw things in that aren't on their list, they keep it. So you got to make sure you only throw things in that they want. Otherwise, it's like it's silly goose magoo. So we can make dragon stones. I know pixie dust is helpful. So we definitely want to throw a few of these mana pearls that I have in. While we're at it, let's just go ahead and throw all of this mana steel in. There we go. And as you can see, they're starting to shoot back out elementium. So we'll let that do its thing. We're going to grab all the stuff we can find and chuck it in here. Let's see here. We might actually even grab a vacuum chest and put it next to it, so that way they grab that stuff too. Where are my pearls? Did I use up all my pearls? My pearls! I sound like an old grandma when I start talking about my pearls. All right, let's make a bunch of ender pearls, and we're going to throw those in so that we can get pixie dust. Pixie dust is very useful things. So All right. And we could also throw in some mana diamonds too. Let's see if we have any. We just have regular diamonds. I don't know where I just put my stuff. I feel like I had a bunch of stuff and I just put it somewhere. So yeah, let's just go ahead and turn that into what it needs to be. And there you go, guys. Portal to the Elven Dimension. We now have all the stuff where I think we're well caught up on where we were with Botania on the old Mod Sauce mod pack. So I'm very pleased with that. That was something that was bugging me when we switched, was that I had to redo all this stuff again, but here we are. We're right back where we started, and we can actually make some really cool stuff with this new portal to the Alfhiem world. And one of my favorite things is actually a building material. If you throw glass in there, you get Alf glass. And Alf glass is amazing stuff, guys. I'm just going to throw like all the glass I have in there, and I will very patiently wait for it to all pop back out. Alf glass is a light source, and it's really cool looking. So it's like a building material that maybe not everybody on the server has. So it's kind of a fun thing to throw into the Elven Dimension. And I'm going to throw these mana diamonds in there as well. And yeah, so let's look through the books here real quick. I know you guys can't read this because my texture pack has screwed up the fonts. But if you look into the other sections, you'll see that there is new stuff open. One of the cool things to make, I love it a lot, is the Bifrost, Rod of the Bifrost. It's not very terribly useful, but it is a cool item. And basically, it makes these little rainbow bridges that you can shoot everywhere. So you're like Thor, and like I could shoot it to that tree. Well, actually, probably not that tree. He's out of render distance. But now that I can fly, it's not a big deal. But we're actually going to avoid using more flight. So maybe the Rod of the Bifrost is a good thing. So let's take a look at what's some other cool stuff. Some of this stuff is just kind of cosmetic, like the equestrian virus. In the last episode of Mod Sauce, I created the skeleton horse with it. That's a cool thing to have. There's Timeless Ivy. What does Timeless Ivy do? While Mana Steel or Elementium tools have the ability to harness mana to protect their bodies or tools of armor. Oh, Timeless Ivy. Ooh, I wonder if I can attach this to Thaumcraft stuff. Ooh, I'm going to have to give that a try because, oh wait, never mind. It takes a Gaia Spirit. I mean, if I have a Gaia Spirit, I don't have to worry about that crap. But anyway, Gaia Spirit you get from fighting the Gaia boss. So that we're going to get to that too, once we have a full suit of stuff. But let's see here. Baubles. We definitely want to make this Globetrotter sash, but that is also going to require fighting the Gaia Spirit. So, yeah, the Great Fairy Ring is a cool thing to have. It basically gives you, like, super thorns. These little fairies come out and attack other people. The Ring of the Far Reach is a great thing to have. Oh, my goodness. I have never made this Rune of the Pride. Basically, you can manipulate things from far away. So, you know how, like, you can only hit things, like, 2 blocks away or 1 block away? With the Ring of Far Reach, you can hit them from, like, anywhere. Oh, my God, guys. So much stuff. Let's look at the next page here. Anyway, there's lots of cool stuff. There's this tiara that makes you fly, but we can already fly. So what's the point, you know? So anyway, guys, yep, we're just going to sit here and collect our Alf Glass. And as always, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you handsome and gorgeous people for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a big old thumbs up. Helps me out a lot. And until next time, guys, we'll see you all real soon. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.